eyes. I did bag. Okay. I did get a bag of googly eyes, so I can have the choice of even putting... Oh, don't look at my dress. Oh, don't look at my dress. Oh, don't look at my dress.
By the way, pink is right here. Hi, everybody. I'm gonna be doing another Dollar Tree haul. Look, I look 13. Oh God, I'm in bed. I've got a whole big Dollar Tree haul for you here. Most of it is Halloween with a few other things. No, this I think is all Halloween, and I even got one Christmas thing that I paid like, you know, extra for that I'm not proud of. You know, in the sections that I don't usually like to go. Is that a halo around me? That looks like a halo. This here. Well, I hope everybody's doing good. Please come on back and hang out with me. Pink is here. George is at work, making money so I can spend it. I hope everyone's been having a great week. So come on back and see what we got, and maybe give you some ideas of what maybe you want to get. Just remember the prices are all over the place. They got red stickers all over it just to cover the old prices, so who even knows how much things are. But I got some really nice stuff, so come on back and check it out. So come on back for In Bed with Eric and Pink, Dollar Tree, Halloween, and one Christmas item haul, or something like that. Oh my God, is this sexy or what? Look at this. This is sexy. I've seen this before. Look at those eyes. They're like a... Oh my God, they're like golden, like... Oh wow, I'm mesmerized by my own eyes. They're like a lion piss yellow or something like that. I don't know. God, I'm 57 and gorgeous. Oh God. How many subscribers have you think we lost? How many? 70%? Okay, thank you. Okay, come on back if you haven't left. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Life is good. Oh, life is good. La, 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 la. Life is good. La, 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 la. Life is good. Life is good. Oh, life is good. La, la, la. Oh, life. Pikachu wants to say hi first. Pikachu wants to say hi. She wants to say hi. Hello. Hello. She's eating her bone. She's got her little bone here. So she wants to eat her bone, but she's right here with us, okay? She's right here with us. Okay, you wanna, no, don't come to Daddy. No, come over here. No, Daddy working. See, I disturbed her. I shouldn't have disturbed her. No, I don't want you to get stuff on you. Okay, I'm gonna put the bag right in front of me here so I can just grab some stuff. I'll save my Christmas one for last. My one Christmas purchase for last. Don't look at it. Don't look. Don't look at it. I saw you look at it. Son of a Brooklyn Bridge. Okay. So, first I want to show you. So, I got these this year for the chair covers. So, I have... I'll show you what we have. So, I got two of the... harvest. So this, you know, this goes fall, this goes, you know, Halloween, fall, Thanksgiving, Kajungas, you know, Kajunga vibes. I'm gonna say a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm not proud of it, guys. No. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Let's see the quality, okay? Let's see the size, okay? You know, don't love that, you know, that it's so smooshed into, okay, it's cute. Oh, okay. Oh, you sneaky little son of a Brooklyn Bridge. You are a sneaky son of a, look at this. Look what they did. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we got last year and that we have on 2 of our chairs. So that's why I got 2 of these. Now, first of all, so I'm going to fix these. These are supposed to be little hairs down here coming down. So let me fix them as Pink smells it as if it is a new dog in the house. So these are supposed to come down here, but because of the packaging, you know, you got to do your foo-fooing, you know, your what do they call that? What do you do to a Christmas tree? You fluff it, you zhuzh it, zhuzh. You got to zhuzh it. Then you got your little flower here. This is a 3D flower. It is a separate. So you have to put it in the back of the chair. Oh, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna make it look cheap because it's not fully covered. It's got just this. I'm not sure. Maybe I could take a picture and show you how it looks and you see if you like it. It has to face the back. It has to face the back. It has to go in the back. You know, it's cute and stuff. So let me just show you. So I got 2 of them. And the reason we got 2 is because we got these last year. We got these last year, which were the pumpkin ones. And they are full, you know, coverage here. So you see, so I don't know why they decided, is that new, guys? Or have I missed that? When did they decide to stop doing the full back? Are you the Inspector General? Inspector? So, you know, he's cute. There's no doubt he's cute. But let's see. Hopefully I could show you a picture at the end or maybe after this and show you what it looks like. I'm not sure what this is in his mouth. I could just tell you right now, it's suspicious. Okay? I would probably get a DNA test on that. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh my god, I got so much stuff in here. Oh my god. Okay, so this was a must-have for George and I. One for each of us. They are the flashing skull headbands. So every holiday they seem to have. For Christmas, they usually have the Christmas lights. You know, the old C9s, is it? The, you know, bulbs. They had the stars for the 4th of July, hearts for Valentine's Day. Did they have anything for Easter? I don't remember for Easter. Let me know if you guys remember if they had a headband for Easter. And I'm wondering if for St. Patrick's Day if they had like 4-leaf clovers. I don't have any of those. Let's see. It comes with, I guess, directions here in this hoochie coochie here. It doesn't feel like there's anything extra in there like batteries or anything. And as you know, and if you don't know, it has a tab here, a clear tab. Hear it? That you have to pull to activate it, okay? Otherwise, it will not turn on. So you have to pull this out as such. So, as you see in my, hopefully you can see in my hand, there's a little piece of plastic right there. You see that? Make sure you pull that out. And then there should be a button. Is it in the back here? Where are you, little button? I think it's right here. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. So let's see if it does different things now. So I don't think it does do different things because it says flashing. And that's what it's doing. Let's just see. Okay, so it's a slower flash. Oh, so it does stay still as well. Okay. So fast flash, slow flash, and steady. So I believe that these are now $1.50, I believe their decorations have gone to. I don't think the receipt is in here. But anywho's a wasslees. Okay, next up, now I have ideas for this. So we have 2 big globes. We have 2 big white globes that are made for outdoors. They're just white. They change colors. They're like like orbs that for your garden or something like that. And they change colors and stuff like that. So I said to George the other day when he was putting decorations up, I said, "Ooh, why don't we make those 2 globes, because we have 2 of them, and they're remote control and timered and all that, and you can change the colors and what have you." I said, why don't we make those into eyeballs? So I know Dollar Tree had these. This is what I mean by the stickers, by the way, so they cover the original price. These were obviously $1.25 and now $1.50. So I wasn't sure which ones to get, which ones I liked better, so I got both of them. So these are eyeballs, and we'll open them up so we can get a good look. I don't know which one will look better, so we'll decide when it comes down to it. But so these here, so you'll see there's like, it's like puffed, it's puffy, and it's plastic covered. However, it is not covered at the back, in the back, okay? And there is no adhesive, okay? There is no adhesive. So just note, if you use these outside, maybe put some sort of plastic behind this, because as soon as it rains, it's gonna get ruined. So maybe put some sort of a plastic, maybe cover the whole thing in like a clear plastic, and then put them up like on your trees or on in your windows or something like that if you want, just to keep it. So for me, these are like lizard eyes or dinosaur eyes, or some sort of reptile eye. I guess if you put it this way, it's kind of a cat's eye, maybe? I don't know. This way it looks dinosaur or, reptile. This way maybe cat's eye. Oh, whatever let me know what you guys think. So that is option number 1 for us. And option number 2 with these red ones, they did have, I think they had 4 options. If I remember, I think there were 4 options. And this one I don't love because it's a little bent. And you see that right there. I no likey that. Me no likey that. Me that piss me off. Yeah. Okay, so here we have just demon eyes. Oh gosh, they almost, I don't know. I don't know if they're actually spooky or not. Maybe these are like an alien eye, maybe, or I'm not sure. This is definitely gonna annoy me that this is, bent. I'll see maybe if I add some heat to it, if I can get it to come out a little bit. If you put like a hair dryer to it, maybe I could reshape it a little bit, because that's gonna bother me at a certain angle when you see it. So I might just use those for the inside and maybe just use these on the outside if I can't fix that. But that's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me. All right, so there's that one. There's so much stuff in here. I don't know what to show you next. Oh. Okay, then I got these. Now I always like these kind of things. This one is Skull Garland, and they are felt, and they are in black and white. And you can use them as garland, or you could take it as a craft and actually separate them and use them for crafting ideas. Just because you get, so many in a, in a bunch. Let me actually count to see how many you get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you get 12 black and white skeletons. I think I said skulls. Skeletons. The skull is just if they just have a skull. Those are skeletons. And then I think I have ghosts. Let me see. Yes. Okay. Then I have ghosts. Let me see. It says 59 inches. Don't ask me how long 59 inches is. I haven't seen 59 inches in a long time. I ain't seen nothing in a long time. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, by the way. That I had to wait months for, and I'm not even going to be able to see my regular doctor because everything is all screwed up over there. It's really kind of sad. So I am noticing that some of the eyes haven't been completely poked out, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, I believe these eyes are supposed to come out. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to work on that, I see. See, the eyes didn't come out completely. So I'm gonna have to work on that. But anywho, that's all right. So this is a ghost one, and I'm gonna assume there is 12 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it looks like there is a couple of different ghosts in it. Hello? Where's your other eyeball? Oh, okay. Oh, so one's small. So that's one kind of ghost. He looks a little, He looked like he got hit by a bus or something. Like something not good. Like he would, fly, okay, here's his story. He was, going around the neighborhood, being an ass, like ghosts could be. And then he hit a wire. He hit a wire and he went, ooh, like that kind of thing, like, you know what I mean. So that's one type there, and then we have this one here. Let me take his eyes out so we can see what he looks like. He looks like a little more fun. And then we have this one here. He's cute too. He looks sweet too. Geez, and we have another one, right? Yeah. So I think there's like 4 different types. There's like 4 different ones here. So how I always say, you guys that have been watching for, for us for over a year, you know what I always say, think out of the box. So, just think you get 12 of the ghosts. If you're just looking to get ghosts, you're getting 12, for a price that maybe they would give you in a package like a 5. But because it's Garland, they're giving it to you a little more. Speaking of eyes, I did bag. Okay. I did get a bag of googly eyes. So I can have the choice of even putting, oh, don't look at my dress, of even putting maybe eyeballs, eyeballs on them or something like that, or add eyeballs to things just for fun on some stuff for the WEEN of HALLO. Yeah, the WEEN of HALLO. Oh my god, I'm thinking I should probably license that, huh? The WEEN of HALLO. Oh gosh, maybe there might even be a movie. I bet I gotta watch, guys, because people steal stuff. Now this was in the costume area. Now it's obvious why I had to get this. This was like in the kids' costume area. But I'm thinking you can add this to a stuffed animal. You can add this to one of your dolls. You can add this to anything. And they did have different colors, I believe, if I remember. But I fell in love with the rainbow wings. So let me open it up so we get a good look at it. Hold on 1 second, please. Thank you for stopping by our airline today. What language is that? Who am I speaking to? What is that? Is that racist? I don't know, because I don't even know what the hell language that is. Okay. So. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. So it's got the little elastic bands. I mean, I could even put, you know, make something and put pink. Can you imagine pink with these on? I mean, that would be adorable too. I can attach it to a shirt or something. I don't have anything here. What about Allie? Allie, you want to come through the hoop? Allie's here behind the hoop. Are you wondering why we have a hoop above our bed? Oh, you should. You should wonder. All right, Allie's gonna have to come behind the hoop. Oh. Allie, come here. Allie. Oh. If you don't know, this is our baby Allie that we lost. Gosh, it's been probably over a year now. Oh, I'm sorry, the phone is ringing. I apologize if you hear the phone. I get a lot of spam calls, but this is Allie. So let's just say, you know, you wanna add. This is an example. It's not a good one, but you know what I mean, like to one of your stuffed animals or something, and then you have little wings there like that. Do you know what I mean? Do ya? Maybe on your Labubus. Oh, this is too big. That's too big for your Labubus. And you see I've got Frankenstein and Mrs. I was going to say Frankenstein and Mrs. Claus. Frankenstein and I was going to say Lady Diana. What the hell is wrong with me? And the bride of Frankenstein's monster. Yes, Aaron from Hey Everybody has screwed me up. And now I like damn Frankenstein. Monster. Frankenstein's monster. And bubbles. Things that blow bubbles. I adore Erin. She got me out of some bad places, and she doesn't know it. I mean, she knows it, but I don't know if she really knows it. But she helps a lot of people, and so does a lot of the people in this community, including Just Jen, Gigi's Craft Addict, and Hall. So many people. Holding it with Mima. Simply Jessica Marie. Oh gosh, there's so many guys. Crazy Mimi, yup. Okay, oh, I got another thing from the $7 section. I got two things from the $5, $7 section. Okay. Now these I plan on putting in a frame. Because I thought they were cool, but even though they have a fake frame, I'm going to put them in a real frame so that they look better. So here is an innocent little woman. I don't know why I said little woman. And then I guess if you turn her... No, you go this way? No, you go this way? No, it doesn't show that on the TV? What? It doesn't show on... What? Which way does it go? Huh? Huh? What the I'm not sure which way you're supposed to look at it. Where she changes. You know, she change. Can you see it? I can't. Where does it go that she changes? She's like, you know, old or something. Why doesn't it come up on the TV? Huh. Can you see it a little bit? Like right there a little bit? You see that she's starting to switch? I'm sorry about the glare. Janet's DIY too. She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart, Janet's DIY, so that's another one. Heather Otis is a sweetheart. And let me just say, if you have written to me, if you have tried to reach me out on Facebook for me, and have commented on stuff, I have not been able to get to that stuff yet, especially the important stuff, which are the comments that are on my pieces of me videos because they're about my mental health and stuff, and I will get there if I can. Not if I can, it's just a matter of time. A lot of stuff has been going on, so please just bear with me. And I'll keep you in the loop in an upcoming thing. Okay, see him, I can see he's ready to change this one here. So this is her husband, Jack. I think his last name is Amofsky. Jack Amofsky? Something like that. I don't remember. So you see here, he's kind of got a thing on his head and his eye is bleeding. So this is going to go down our hallway. We have a hallway. One of those long hallways, thin, narrow hallways. And we'll put those in the hallway there. But like I said, I want to put them in frames. So hopefully we can find frames that fit them. So originally, I have gotten these before. I like these very much. I like the way they feel. I like the way the quality is on these. So usually the backside, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cracked your head to say you're sorry. 5 days in the living room. Here's I was saying the same thing. I'm Samnovsky, and I'm Halloween, and I was looking at Aquaman, because he. Oof. You understand, guys, what happens? Eric loses it. Okay? Eric just goes somewhere. They had this in orange and silver. I'm a silver guy. But the orange was nice too, and obviously orange is more full, but this is just a little bit more, flashy Hollywood, So I originally had gotten 2 of these. In the year past, I've gotten the ones for the fall or Thanksgiving, and they were leaves. I think I got gold leaves, and they were like this, but they were both 2 leaves, which we put on the table. I still have them. So I had gotten 2 of these, but then I saw this one, and I said, oh, I have to get this one. I don't need to get it. I don't need it, but I have to have it. First of all, just the iridescence of it, the oil spill look. You see that rainbow, which is like an oil spill that you see on the floor, and you see the rainbow in it. I just had to get it. I had to get it. I'm assuming this came in white. It would be really nice if it came in a white holographic like this. So in other words, the background white, but then that iridescence still in it. I don't think I've seen that. If I did, I will grab one because, our living room stuff is white. I'm trying to bring some lightness into our living room. So I would get it if I find this in white. So I did put one of these back, and I ended up with 1 and 1. What you think? I love them. I love them. And they're really good quality, guys. Really good qualities. I also like to get things like these. This they've had now for the last couple of years. I can remember these. These are good, just to hang at anywhere. I'm thinking they're considered Garland. They are considered Garland, meaning that they are stuck together with the string. I just cut the string off in the middle, and then you have 4 different things. Whether you have like a little Halloween tree, or like George and I, we left our Christmas tree up, and we change it throughout the season. George did an amazing job. If you haven't seen it, go to our shorts, and George did a time lapse of him decorating the tree. So you might want to see that. So if you happen to have birthdays that you're going to in October, you could tie this onto a present, you know, onto the bow. You can make jewelry with these. If you're a crafter, make a necklace out of these, make earrings. Can you see? I mean, just, can you picture making an earring out of these and having those long? Absolutely. Have fun. Who cares? Listen, guys, I have learned so much from living, you know, the way I have lived, you know, with mental health and fears and trauma and stuff. And I didn't get to enjoy things. You guys need to, if you are not greatly damaged, you need to enjoy things, okay? You need to do things that make you happy. Don't worry if it's not made for you, if it's a toy. But if you want it, get it. If it's in the toy section and you feel embarrassed, hell no. Grab that toy, bring it home and play with it. Have fun. Whatever makes you happy is what's important. If nothing else, you know, have fun. So think out of the box with things, okay? So just have fun with these. Scare, you know, put them in the... put them in the closet. So you can literally say you have skeletons in your closet. Put one hanging in the refrigerator. Scare the crap out of your spouse or your kids. Put one in the toilet bowl. Be careful with that. Because you don't tell people I said to do that. Don't do that. Stop it. Okay. Now you know how I feel, guys, about licensed goods, okay? If you can find licensed goods, you grab them, okay? Because, you know, they carry a lot of Disney products. They carry a lot of Sesame Street. A lot of, what's the other one? Sesame Street. What's the other one? I see a lot there. I can't think. But a lot of cartoons and things like that. But especially Disney. When you see Disney stuff there, because just imagine you're at the Disney resort or Disneyland, Disney World, and you go into the gift shop. If you think for a second that you're going to find something for $1 something and walk out of there, you're crazy. So that's why I always tell you, you know, whether it's a gift for yourself, a gift for somebody else, or a gift basket that you could put together a whole bunch of stuff, of Disney stuff, and really have a nice presentation. So this was Nightmare Before Christmas bath stuff. So here I'll show you first is a Jack Skeleton bath bomb, and it is lavender mint scented. So here's what it looks like right here. It's the head of Jack Skeleton. That's a bath bomb. Oh, I got 2 of the same one. Oh no, they had 3 different ones. Oh, I made a mistake. They had 3 different ones and I got 2 of the same. Damn it, damn it. I have to hope that they're not gone and get the other one. Darn it. I'm pretty sure there were 3 different ones. Here was the second one. This one is called Bath Crumbles. And let's see what it says. Tim Burton Night Before Christmas, crackling bubbles and fizzes, bath crumbles, blueberry scented. And I'm so sorry about the third one. I'm sorry for myself. There was 3. I'm almost positive there were 3 different ones. Ugh, I'm so upset. Okay, here was another one that I just really thought was cool. I don't need it, but I'll find a place for it. But I just thought these were really, really awesome. I mean, for me, they actually look expensive to me. I can't explain it. They just looked expensive to me. I would probably, if I'm going to use it on something unusual, like if I think outside the box, let's say I want to use it as on a bag, like add to a bag, maybe. I would probably maybe spray it with some sort of sealant first, just so the glitter and stuff doesn't end up all over the place. So as you see here, you know, it does have a skull in the center, and it is glittered, and it looks like there are different ones. So this one has got all open areas. There's holes all around that one. Let's see. This one looks more solid. Let's see if that's purposely done or if it is a malfunction. No, it's not a malfunction. It looks like it's purposely done, I believe. This one looks more solid. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. Are we thinking that this one maybe got too much stuff on it? Because I'm looking at, oh gosh, I need your opinion on this, guys. Do I need to poke Pocahontas here or what? So these two are pretty much the same. Yeah, those are pretty much the same, but this one here, so you see I just saw a glitter fall. So I would maybe get a spray sealant. This one probably needs to get some holes punched in it, because I think it's just might be a little too thick. If that doesn't bother you, then just leave it as it is. Now I could see already there is glitter on the bed. And I know what you're thinking. Aren't you scared that George is gonna yell at you and beat you up? And, you know, all that kind of stuff. And the answer is yes. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, guys. He's a clean person. He is a very clean person. Probably to a fault. You know, like cleaning when he doesn't have to. Like if you put your drink somewhere, don't do that in this house. Because if you put a drink somewhere, you'll go 5 minutes later to get it, and it'll be gone. And it'll be either in the refrigerator, down the drain, or somewhere completely different. Because he just had to take it and just move it. So there is a lot of, this is what I'm saying. There is a lot of release. Glitter release, shall I say? Is that sound dirty? Glitter release? Yeah, and she's not coming off real easy. So maybe get a spray sealant, you know, from one of the craft stores, or it just gives it an extra coating, you know, around it. Okay, so we have right now, I think we have, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have 5 pictures going down the hallway. And so I have these 2 here that we could put in one of those frames. And then I got other ones. Now, I liked these. First of all, their wood signs, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with their wood signs. I'm sorry. If you go to, you know, Joann's or any of those kind of places, you're not going to find their signs, these nice signs like this for $1.50. Used to be $1.25. But so I liked this because it was kind of retro, but not screaming too much when it comes to the WEEN of HALLO. And then I like that the skull part, the hat and skull part is actually 2D. So you can see if I do that it is actually 2D. So it actually pops out a little bit, which I liked very much. And then I got the matching one, which is Broomhilda over here. This is just Broom. This is Mr. Broom. And obviously, this is Broomhilda, as I mentioned before. And they are both for the WEEN of the Hallow. Now, again, she is 2D. And, you know, you can even, honestly, if you're crafty, you could even have these out all year, honestly. Because you can add things to it. You could cover, you know, the bats and maybe spiders. This one doesn't even have anything but flowers. But you could cover these up, maybe paint it, the background. And so that it even feels more 2D, and you can keep these out. You know, they are a, what do they call them? They're a pressed wood, pressed cardboard, something's pressed. Something's pressed. I don't know exactly what is pressed, but something's pressed. Then I got these. Again, love these. I mean, I just love these. I love them. Look at this. I love it. Love it. So as you can see, when I do that, the rose is 2D. The frame is also 2D. So this has a, you know, a lip around here, so the frame actually, you know, comes forward. It's got that kind of a, you know, laboratory look, and I really thought, you know, it went well with our broom and Mr. and Mrs. Broom and Broom. You know, that it went, you know, with the broom and Broomhilda. You know, with this, where are you? Oh, there you are. With the broom and Broomhilda. This is their son, Broomstick. So you got Broomhilda, and Broomstick. And again, it's got even the flower, you know, to bring them together. Obviously, color-wise, you know, this one is much more muted in color, so color story-wise, no. But if you're crafty, you could do so much with this. And what I would even say to you, which would be fun, you know, especially maybe with something like this, is maybe diamond paint, like the rose and maybe the spider. Put some glue some rhinestones onto the flower, the spider, maybe the spider web down here, and kind of bring those forward. This one would be a little bit more difficult because it's so saturated, but this one you could probably do that, and that would be really fun. And with this one you could do the same, which again, you know, is its cohort. Here you have a moth that is the 2D, and again the frame is 2D, and as you can see, it's got the glitter from that son of a bitch of a of those damn, I don't know what they go, bows. What were they called? Bows. So here again, if you could look here, they even tried to make it look like a wood grain. Around here, it's got like an old newspaper look there in the background, so kind of almost decoupage. Yeah, decoupage. Look it up. You spell it D-A-Y, coupage. Yeah. Again here, you know, maybe do some diamond painting, you know, on the darker, where it's the darker orange. Maybe get some orange rhinestones. Don't do the whole thing. Maybe get some orange and do some of the darker orange parts so that pops a little bit. Maybe do the black in the mouth. Maybe do a little bit on the hooch coocher here. Barbara Mandrell and the sisters up here, whoever her name is. Sarah Tilton. Hilton. Okay. Okay, so again, I'll take one out, but here are, you get 6 spiders. I did get the bats. I showed you the bats in the car when I did the car one. If you haven't seen the Halloween car haul, go back and watch that. That also has Halloween stuff. You'll see the purple bats. It came with 6 purple bats with the glitter, and I think I got silver or black bats. These, you know, I would guess are, I don't know, like a black, I don't know, black and silver. And they are clips. That's what I like about these, that these are clips. And what might be fun nowadays, I'm gonna try to take one out. Is there stuff gonna get all over the bed? Yeah. Is George gonna get me? Yeah. I can see it falling, and with each fall of each glitter I see George just. I don't want to talk about it. No, he doesn't. He doesn't do anything like that. Okay. So here you go here. So it has the little alligator clip. I mean, you can even use this, I mean, as a hair bow, honestly. There. I mean, how adorable is that? You wear that as a hair bow. I will say, though, that my experience with these kind of clips, if you're going to use it for something like for your hair or something like that, I would say to make sure to reinforce the connection to the clip, because, you know, maybe with glue or something, because it is easy, you know, they do turn easy and they could come off of the clip pretty easy. So I'll just say that. Or if you want to clip these on your bag for October, and just have some fun like that, I just would suggest just gluing it in there a little extra, or you know, getting a better connection for it if you're going to do that. Okay? I'm going to put this back in here because there's glitter all around. Okay? Okay. Now, I have gotten all of the stone or plaster solar ones that they have offered in the past, which have been pumpkins, ghosts, skulls. Is that? I think that's what I remember having. I still have them to this day. I've had them for a couple of years now. And this year I saw a kitty cat. So I got a kitty cat. It looks like Erin's kitty cat, who right now I cannot think of his name. I can think of Luna for some reason. Luna is coming to my mind, but I can't think of the other one. Oh my gosh, what happened to me? What a terrible person I am. Luna! Sam, oh gosh. God, that bothers me, guys. I hate my mind fog. I'm in like a mind fog with therapy going on. You know, I've got EMDR therapy going on, and it creates such a mind fog because everything in your head is all open and out, and there's just so much going around. So I apologize. Oh, it's Loki. I think it's Loki. And here you can see that he's already got his eyes lit, and I think he's absolutely adorable. So he has the sticker here. I don't know how much he was originally. I don't know how much he is now, but he is adorable. Especially if he's $1.50. If he's $1.50, get a couple of them. If he's $1.75, maybe get 2. Oh yeah, get 2. Yeah. Then I saw these. I thought these were so cute. And they're like, there's a lot in here, and it is heavy. Like, it's a good weight. Like, it's a good amount of product that you're getting here. And I'll just take one out of each one, each color. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 different colors. You get 2 of each, so there's 8. And each one is a ghost in their own plastic container. And each of them have glitter slime in there. Each of them contain glitter slime. So if you buy one, guys, you know, if you want to do, if you're doing like a Halloween party for your kids and stuff, here you got, you know, you get 8 things, and they're, like I said, they're a nice weight. Like, you're getting a good amount. Buy a couple of packs of these and make some Halloween bags with them, especially if you're having a party. That's a great idea, you know, to go to the dollar stores and, you know, like we had showed before with the spiders, like you get 6 of them, so you can maybe add those maybe as the finishing touch on the bags. You know what I mean? Things like that. Don't start with me. Okay. Then we have, how much more stuff is in here? Holy Christmas. Then we have these 2 things. Now, George had seen something similar to these. You know what? I remember now. Okay. So, George had seen another great channel that I love. I hate that they're only on Tuesdays, really. They have been teasing us with lives every now and then. But our friends over at Double T's Treasure. I always want to say Double D's. Don't ask me why. Double T's, of course, T, both of their names start with T, Tanya and Tim. Tim had gotten from Temu these long banners, really nice, looked like really, you know, decent quality, and, you know, it was a material, like a material banner. I don't know, I can't think of, I'm trying to think of what maybe kind of material it was. You know, maybe the same kind that they maybe use for the flags or something like that. So I seen these at the Dollar Tree in hopes that these are similar. I know they're not going to be as big and nice as the ones that Tim got. But I'm hoping they're similar enough that George will like them and get, you know, excited. I like to get him excited. You might want to talk to my therapist. Ain't nobody getting excited these days. Okay, so I got 2 different ones. I believe I only seen two different kinds, so I got both of them. And let me just keep the thing here because it does have what it looks like on the thing, just in case it doesn't show well up on the camera. I got at least a picture of them for you. All right, let's do this one first. My guess is going to be that they're going to need to be out a bit to like unfurl nicely and flatten out, because I can see already, you see this here, that always annoys me. But maybe if you steam it a little bit or something like that, it'll come out. Okay, okay, all right, a little something happening there, okay. All right, something little happening there, okay, okay. Tim, what do you think? $1.50, Tim, is this? So I'm hoping, I think it's got the same kind of look. It is definitely not the same quality as Tim's was. Tim's was bigger. Of course it is. Everybody's is bigger than mine. Mine is away hibernating for the winter. So I'm hoping to get these ridges out because that will drive me bananas. Maybe if I spray it lightly and then maybe throw it in the dryer for a few seconds, maybe that will help. But okay, so before I do it, so that is Boo Y'all, right? Boo Y'all. It says Boo Y'all, 2 ghosts and some bats, and it goes up on top, and it has the singular string here. And then our second one, let me show you what it shows like here. And that's what it looks like there. Smooth. And here is our second one. Okay. Oh, okay. I see you, Charlie. This one says spooky. It's got a cool looking skeleton up on top there. You got your spiders, spider web, spooky, and another spider web down here. Very cool. Now, as I'm looking at it, it's giving the appearance to me that it would glow in the dark. I will double check. I don't think it does, but it's got that look that it looks like it wants to. But very cool. If I could get these, or if anybody has any ideas of how I should do that correctly when it comes to getting out the kinks and that kind of thing, let me know. Let's see what it looks like here. That is what it looks like in the picture. Let me double check, make sure it doesn't say glow in the dark, door banner. No. Usually if it's glow in the dark, there is a symbol here that shows that it glows in the dark. So I don't see that here. So my guess is it ain't gonna do it. Okay, so I've got 2 items left. So I'm gonna show you the one Christmas item that I had to get in the $5-7 section, and I really wanted to get 2, but I just refused to spend that much, but I had to get it. So this was my one purchase at the $5-7 section in the Halloween section, just because I thought these were cool. And these are hanging lights, hanging candles. So floating, let's go with floating. Floating candles, so it's probably supposed to give you that look like Harry Potter, like when they're in the, I'll call it the cafeteria, where all the lights are, just hanging, floating. I think it's supposed to give you that appearance. I'm pretty sure. Now, there are 4 here. My guess is that, obviously, there is a hook here. My guess is that it's going to be connected to like a fish string, fishing line. I don't know. It does come with a remote, since it will be hanging from the ceiling. So you have a remote here with it. I say let's open it and let's see what the real story is here. Let's see how cool this is. Because maybe you want to get more than 1 pack if it looks cool. LED hanging remote tapered candles, 4 pieces. This one was $5, just so you see here. This was $5. So you figure, what would that be per candle? $1.25 per candle? Not bad. It's probably going to need probably a battery or 2 for each one. I'll let you know as soon as we open it, because, that counts towards, how much you really want to spend on these. Let's pull the whole thing out. Oh, I haven't said that since the 90s. Let's pull the whole thing out. Be nice. Be kind. George is not here. You gotta give me a little space. Let me get away with a little something. Okay. So, okay, right away. Oh, Jeepers Creepers. Oh. Okay, not what I thought at all. I thought they were all already interconnected, that you had to put them a certain way. Apparently, they come completely separate from each other. That's wonderful, because then you can put them wherever you want in the house. That's wonderful. So here you can see that has the hook that you will hang it from. And I'll see if I can see how much wire they're giving you here, but you'll see it's wrapped around here. I'm not sure how much wire they give you. And let's see, here is where the batteries would go. It looks like it's gonna need 2 batteries each. I will check that for sure. So 4 of them separate. See, I would have assumed it was like Garland where they were all together. Here is your remote control on and off. Let's see, does it tell me anything here? Let's see. I'm surprised it's not. So AA, a AA, so 2 AA. The battery for the remote is included in here already, but the AA are not. And I believe it needs 2 batteries each, so you'll need 8 batteries for the 4 of them, AA's. I was hoping they'd give me the measurement of how long the strings are, but they don't. But I would imagine, you know, you could just cut them and then re-tie it to this if you wanted specific lengths. But I think that is really cool. I'm liking those very much. And then last but not least, this was my must-have Christmas purchase. I had to do it. I'm probably even gonna paint it. But I absolutely fell in love with the street light. I just think it is as cute as a button. I would prefer it to be white. I could paint it myself white, which I very might do. Just because I think it's more Christmassy if it's white. If you look closely, it is a bronze, like an antique bronze or a brush bronze or something like that. It does have the the testing here, but isn't that adorable? That's beautiful. I love it. I wish I could have gotten a second one. I hate that I only got one, but it was $7. If it was $5, I would have gotten it, but it was $7, and that just annoyed me. Honestly, it just annoyed me. I'm trying to see how many batteries it takes. Does it say here? Let me see. Batteries are not included. I wish there was a timer on here. I don't believe there is a timer, which I hate. I hate having to, go through the house and shut lights off at any time. 3 AAA batteries. Keep away, down, replace, wrap it up, flip it, rub it down, switch on, switch off. What? What does that say? What? Where does that say that? I feel like I cut something off important. Something here I feel like is very important that I cut off. Hold on 1 second, please. I feel like I cut something off that was really, really important. Wow, how much? Look at all the. Why do they do that? Look how much work. Don't put all this money into this freaking gadget. So that I could see that, because that's not gonna freaking work anyway. Damn it. Make it $5 and don't do that. There, I said it. Okay, let's see. Open battery cover. Put 3 AA batteries, not included. On/off switch located at the bottom. 3-piece replaceable batteries included. Try me. Oh, so Oh, okay. So the temporary batteries. So there is those little button batteries in here that are included. However, you'll need the 3 AAA batteries to put it in, but I do love it. I do love it. I think it's beautiful. I love the fire look of it. It's really stunning, I gotta say. So tell me what you guys thought of that. That's everything. And there's glitter all over the bed. I'm gonna be in trouble. The last time there was glitter in the bed was 1993. Now I can't hear you. You said to make sure to finish the story? Go all the way to the end? Don't go to the end. Stop right where I'm at. Got it. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you liked. If you had any answers to any of the questions that I had, because some things I don't think I was short of, I would appreciate that. If you're new, welcome in and stick around. We hope you stick around. If you've been with us, thank you so much for sticking with us. We always just hope you leave here in a better place than you were before you got here. That's what haulers did for me when I was going through a tough time, and that's why I started doing this myself, to help myself feel better about me and to help people out there get through their tough days. So I hope we're able to do that here for you. I cannot wait to wash these hands off of the glitter. I'm getting all, you know, like that type thing. If you could please put a heart on here, or a comment, or subscribe, or put your bell notifications, anything to show that we're important enough to communicate with. That's the only way that YouTube will recognize us and push our videos out to other people. Otherwise, it's just gonna get lost in the mess, kind of like how my parents let me just get lost in the mess and just wash their hands of me. Now, if George was here, he would tell me no. But I said it already, so we can't do anything. Hi, Allie, little girl. Anyway, Pink is asleep next to me here. Let me see if I could move this and show you the little baby without everything falling apart. Try not to look at anything weird down here, because I don't know what things are looking like. I can tell you right now, this is full of glitter down here. I hate, if I take a bath tonight, it is gonna be a glitter bath. Look at her in there. Can you see her? Hi, pretty girl. I love you, real girl. Isn't she beautiful, guys? Oh my gosh. So now I'm not trying to be dirty. Don't look into my areola there, but I don't know. Can you see all this glitter here? Can you see all this glitter here? He's gonna kill me. All right, guys. Well, that's it for now. I do hope you enjoyed your time with me. Why does this look so evil? As I look down and down, it looks more spooky. Almost Pennywise-ish. They float. They all float down here. Bye.